Hi there, I'm Sue, founder of Ava's Bridal Couture. Today we're going to be talking about Maggie Sottero wedding dresses, one of my favorite designers. We're going to go undercover with the dresses and see how they're built and what makes them special. One of the things you're going to notice about the newest season of Maggie Sottero dresses is all of the custom changes. Yes, we're going to be talking about adding matching sleeves to your wedding dress. We're going to take it a step further. There are so many creative options that you have to know about. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and be sure to comment below. Tell me what other topics you would like to discuss. Let's get into it with our first dress. This one has a lot of structure through the body, which I really appreciate personally, and it has the statement train that you've been asking for. I also appreciate the multiple sleeve options. If you're not into the bell sleeve, you try the classic sleeve, but then I loved it without the sleeves as well. So you'll have to tell me which one you prefer. Did you notice on the left, I brought it down to an off the shoulder before attaching the sleeve? If you are a new bride, I want to meet you. Go ahead and click on the description box. I'm going to link all my contact information as well as a few other helpful videos to give you dress tips and to walk you through alterations. That way you know how everything works. You're going to notice how comfortable you feel in dress number 2. The front neckline is elongating. You'll feel taller and thinner. The side cutouts are like built-in air conditioning. They're flattering as well. This dress is too small for me, so you're gonna notice a little side boob action, but I can really move in this dress and that feels so good. You ladies are asking for this. You can also add lace to the side panels, which is something that many of you do. If you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area or have family and friends here and you would like to come to the salon and work with me in person, I want to meet you. If you do not have plans of coming to the Metroplex, I can still work with you online. Hello, dress number 3. She's another compression stretch liner. She feels good. She's sculpting that hourglass. The lace placement on the top and the bottom are modest, but still sexy. They cover all the places, but create curves. And lace can do that. It creates illusion. And that's something that Maggie is so good at, is the fit. It feels good, it's doing the work, and the lace on top is beautiful. Now let's talk about the boning. This is a boning sample sheet that we've created. It's very difficult for a stylist to put a single piece of boning in the dress. Boning is like an undergarment. So it's something that you want to put aside some numbers for undergarments and alterations. Your seamstress can sew this in. We had a bride recently who was shopping for her dress. Her name was Leslie. I want to show you her review so you can read in her own words what her experience was. She went to some of the top bridal salons in Dallas-Fort Worth, and when she came to our store, she had already mentally passed on her dress. It didn't have the lower tummy control, but she loved how comfortable and stretchy it felt. If you are a bridal stylist, a bridal shop owner, or an alterations business, send me a DM on Instagram or comment below and let me know that you're interested in learning more about these boning panels. I can teach you how to make them in your own store. I can send them to you. I also offer coaching for businesses that are needing help with the seamstress aspect of the business. A lot of us know how to style brides, how to sell wedding dresses, but the alterations piece kind of stumps us when we're working with clients. Comment below, tell me if you can see the difference. Here's what Leslie had to say about her experience. She went to all the top stores in Dallas-Fort Worth and then came to Ava's last. We put the dress back on her and we listened to problem solve. We put tools in the dress and helped her to see how it would feel with the right undergarments, and boom. If you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you're planning to come to Ava's, we want to work with you. But if you don't have plans of traveling to our brick and mortar, you can work with me online. Next up is a detached skirt. This fitted dress has a full ball gown skirt that you can wear over the dress, or you can pin it in the back and do a front reveal. Here's the fitted dress, all natural. You'll notice that Maggie Sottero has sisters of the dresses. This has the raised back, which is great for a full-figured woman. If you want a bit more coverage and a little bit more structure, you're gonna want the plus-size version of the regular style. Now let's look at the overskirt. Here we're gonna put her over the entire dress so that we can wear her like an overskirt. Now we've got the sleeves. The sleeves are really great because they're sheer and you can see all the lace detail, but they're not so heavy that you start to feel matronly. What do you think of all three pieces together? Doesn't this have a very royal feel to it? I definitely felt like a queen in this dress. Now we're gonna see it without the sleeves. I like the cap on the shoulder. A lot of you are looking for options. You're wanting something different. And a lot of the dresses that have the cap sleeve are really flattering on your arms and make you feel perfect. Now let's talk about the support on the inside. See all this boning? That is all up in there, girl. And you're gonna notice, especially in the raised back version, it's different from this dress. Now that we've gone undercover and talked about boning and structure, but the stretch lining, you're gonna try them both on and see what you prefer. I'm so excited to have more options with the stretch because you are asking for them. Up next is your favorite neckline and this gorgeous train. This dress is really light. Can you see how easy breezy and romantic she is? She's definitely gonna twirl on the dance floor, but she has sleeves. These sleeves are sexy. They're elegant. They're not trying too hard, and they're really comfortable. Being that they're sheer and the lace is placed in all the right parts of your arm, you're going to appreciate how much more confident you feel. Let's talk about this neckline. I get a lot of conservative traditional brides that are freaked out a bit because they have a large cup. They've never tried on a plunge neckline. The idea of it can turn you off, but I want you to try at least one. Putting on a little bit of lace in the neckline and covering the illusion in the front center can be the answer. So I don't want you to miss your dress, because just put it on and let's work with it. See this cap sleeve? This is another great option because, again, it's hard to find dresses with a cap sleeve that have all these pretty modern laces. So knowing that you can play with this, try it on and see it before you make that decision, that for me is a game changer. I like the way that it blends in, and I also appreciate that you can snap it off if having two looks in one is important. This makes me think of Catholic brides over the years, having to cover your shoulders, and some of my brides that are getting married in churches that have said, I want to be modest before Jesus, but then I want to have fun. You've got three options. Which one are you? Comment below if you're a 1, 2, or a 3. After trying on the dresses, I asked my husband Zach which one was his favorite. He loved this one the most, so I'm saving it for last. He felt like this one was classy, but fun. The personality that the sleeves give is great. I mean, they move well, but they're also elongating. I like the way that my arm comes through the trim, and it just feels good on. Even though this dress is not my size, I'm so glad I tried it on. It felt so good. I felt sculpted and supported through my lower tummy, which is an area I struggle with. So I want you to put the dress on even if it's not the correct size. My best advice is to get started. You do not want to wait to shop for your dress until you've lost the weight. This video proves to you that even in the wrong sizes, you're going to love how you feel in the right dress. You don't need to know what looks good on you. That is what your stylist is for. They're going to listen and watch and pull those dresses. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I do new videos on Wednesdays, and I can't wait to see you soon. Mwah!